What's going on, everybody? B73 here, and this is my first game that I had, my first full game that is, of Black Ops 2. I started on like level 2 this game. Actually, it was level 2, and I ended up getting to level 10. So it was double XP weekend, and this is when Nuketown 24/7 was I don't know how to call it. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but game mode. Yeah, that's what it is. Sorry about that. And I started off there with a terrible flash or concussion throw. And yep, and in this video I go about 56 kills or something, and I get a couple dragon fires. I think it ended up being 3 dragon fires. Using the Scorpion default class. I forget what that one was. I think it's like Overwatch. Has Ghost on it. That's what everyone was saying was the best one. So, you know, with the UAV spam and whatnot. So I just decided, you know, I might as well use it, try it out, and it ended up doing me pretty well. As I said, got 56 something kills, and you see that right there? That's what I'm going to be explaining about. Not just snipers, but my first impressions of the game, and snipers is one of them. So, snipers, they are OP in this game. You know, you just see a bunch of guys hard scoping down their sights, and basically, I mean, you're seeing I'm really only seeing the ballista being used, the DSR, and the XPR, I think it is. I think those are the only ones right now that I'm seeing being used. So we'll have to see if, you know, people start using the other one. I think it's a semi-automatic one, and I think it's kind of like the Dragonfire. I mean, the Dragnov, not the Dragonfire, but so yeah, the Dragnov usually sucks. So people probably won't ever use it, but you know, maybe I'll try it out once and see how it is. And if you didn't see my sniper clip already, where I get that floor bang, you should check it out because I think it's top 5 best kills so far, in my opinion, on Black Ops 2 so far. So, you know, but that's just my opinion. Also because it's mine, so that's probably also what converts my opinion to think that way. But other than that, shotguns are OP. Yeah, let's not forget about that. The R870s, the one that I'm really hating right now. The KSG, I think it's right, because, I mean, it makes it more overpowered. You know, it's one-shot kills like every time, but it's a slug. It's not the spread fire, so I think it's right where it should be. And my dragon fires, I think 2 of them kind of go to work for a dragon fire. I mean, people haven't really, when this gameplay was up, people didn't really know how to shoot it down, you know, how easy it was, I guess you could say, to shoot it down. But now people realize, you know, you just put like 3 shots into it and it's down. Other score streaks, I've gotten the Swarm in one game. I got it twice actually, and it was pretty good actually. Well, not for what map it was good. I played Express, the one with the train, and like 80% of that map is in buildings. So, well, that's what I basically say it is. So I think that was pretty good. 7 kills apiece. It averaged me 7 kills, that is. So, but theater mode is what I'm going to talk about next, because that leads right into it. Sucks because it did not save that whole Swarm game. I mean, it was a pretty slow-paced game, in my opinion, but you know, and I don't like how everything's like at high levels, everything good. I mean, I like it. I mean, I think some of it should be, but not like score streaks. Score streaks should be at whatever level, you know. You unlock them at like level 10, you know, and they're all there, basically. You know, like Modern Warfare 3, you had to use a token on it. I think they could have, you know, put in a couple more tokens, and you could just use tokens on them. Or, you know, or in like Black Ops, you know, they had COD points, you know, to buy them. And basically, that's it about score streaks. I mean, they're all pretty good, because I mean, Treyarch usually makes them really good, but you know, they're more harder to get. Infantry Ward makes them easy to get, but they're not as good. You know, they can be shot down easily. I mean, you know, like the helicopter from Modern Warfare 3, you could just like put bullets into it, and it goes down. You know, Pablo, you can do the same thing basically. You know, with an LMG. I mean, they just don't have as much, you know, protection. In Treyarch games like this one, the escort drone, the stealth chopper, you know, they're kind of, you know, in a little bit different position, I guess, and they are more protective from, just gun bullets. You can't just put an MP7 into it. No, you actually have to usually shoot it down. I guess you could, if you really wanted to, use LMG, but that's not the way I go when I shoot things down. Other guns, LMGs are good. I don't think that they're to the point where they're OP, but they're good. And SMGs, they're really good. I mean, it's basically because the maps are small. Other than Aftermath and Carrier, I think I can't really remember any of the other maps, but they're pretty small maps. Slums is a pretty small map. I have a 79 kill game in that, so I'll be giving you guys that game. It'll probably be my next video. It may not be. In assault rifles, I only find the MTAR, M27, AN94, and M8A1 to be good assault rifles. I find the rest to be just not, they just can't compete with the SMGs in this game, in my opinion. But, that's just my opinion. I do find the MTAR really good. SMGs are all good. I think the Vector is being underused. I use it a lot now. I have like a 1.9 KD with it, which isn't stellar or anything, but my KD right now is only a 1.4, but I don't really care about it because, yeah, all my friends have lower KDs, so I just kind of want to be, around that range where my friends are at, so. And maps, as I said, they're mostly small maps, a couple large maps that really suck, but in my opinion, I mean, the maps aren't great, but, they're fast-paced, so that's what kind of makes them better, more enjoyable, I guess. And here's where I go back into the spawn and just kind of wreck, and went ham, basically. Lightning Strike, also good kill streak to use. I don't really know what else to say in lag, I forgot about lag. It says I have 4 bars, usually actually it only says I have 4 bars 90% of the time, but like, probably, I don't know, let's just say 40% of the time, that 4 bar is basically a fake 4 bar, you know what I mean, where it's really a 3 bar, you're putting bullets and bullets into them, but it's not really shooting them and killing them. But it says you're at a 4 bar and you're not. I mean, because the reason why there's so much lag in this game is because it's skill-based matchmaking, which it sounds good, but at the same time, it's kind of bad because Call of Duty is so connection-based, more than probably any other game. I mean, sports games, I feel, really need connection, really good connection, or else they're pretty bad. But, yeah, Call of Duty, you really need it in this game. And it just isn't in this game right now. But Treyarch hopefully will fix things. And, they've been known to do that, especially in Black Ops, they did that. But, we'll just have to see. I mean, I think this game has, a little bit more potential, but I don't get how that C4 didn't, get, 3 kills or something, but I guess I blew it up too late or too early. I forget which one it was. But, yeah, perks, Ghost is widely used. I mean, as I said in, I forget what I think, I don't even know what the video was, but I did some video on Black Ops 2. Oh yeah, it was Perks Breakdown, and I said that Ghost was going to be overused, even more used than Black Ops, and I think so far I'm right, don't you guys? But if you guys didn't see that video, I mean, really no point in saying it now, but, you could see it if you really wanted to. And also check out my sniper clip that I did where I got the floor bang. I thought one of the top 5 kills, I think. And yeah, we'll just see how. Oh, shock charges! Don't even get me started on those, guys. Because right there, I think I've gotten shock charge twice in this game, and that was when people were. I think most of these guys were low levels too. It was launch weekend, so I think most of them didn't really use it, and they didn't really see how good it was. So But nowadays I'm just getting shot charged all the time. I am noticing them more often though, and not just running blindly. And I guess that's the end of the video. Yeah, it is. I don't know if hosts quit or something, but yeah, I ended up with like, right now I have 53, so I only get like 5 more kills, or 6 more kills, or something like that. But I guess I'll just have to end this video short. I'll do a class, create a class breakdown, you know, what works for me, basically, in my next video, once I get to level 50, so before I prestige. So, thanks for watching, leave a like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more Black